Put your mic in. Put your mic in. There you go. Hey, testing.
Words and sounds.
It's more Damn 25, everybody. Welcome back. This is the second round of Damn 25, and I'm here with Jordan. Don't wait. They can't hear you wave.
Hi.
You don't look at that.
I'll look. There's a camera here. I don't. Which camera am I looking at? This camera.
You've done this 1,000 times. Damn 25 is where I smoke the whole pack on Mordheim this year and try and play every single warband. And we're into warband number 2 from the starter set. We're rounding out the starter set, which means we're playing on the starter set's OG terrain with the original miniatures from the starter set. For me, my point of view, and I'm playing Skaven. The dreaded Woo is my Skaven warband, and you're playing Marienburg.
Marienburg.
I love your Marienburg warband. It's funny because you and I initially kind of bonded over Mordheim because you are like me, where the collection is a big part of it.
It's all about the model.
That's right, right? And like having those original like Perry Mordheim miniatures was a big part of like you were obsessing over. Like I remember you ran out of the army painter bases you were using at one point, and you were so mad.
Just like, I need more bases. Now we have a green stuff roller for bases.
Yeah, we had to like figure out how to get you more bases because you're like, I can't paint any more of these miniatures unless the bases match. So you know that in this house, Jordan and I share common things basically about Mordheim in general. And this is one of my favorite ways to play Mordheim. This is like just starting off a new warband and getting into the action. We're probably going to get 1 or 2 games in today, so there might be an interruption in how you see these come out because we're not spending the whole day playing games this time around, and I want to fiddle with my bases and change some stuff in my warband too. But we're using the OG miniatures on the OG terrain, which means just the terrain that came in the starter set because these are still starter set warbands, and it's gonna be very fun. I hope my Skaven do better than my humans did because my human warband was crippled when it was over. Everyone was dead.
Skaven just have a natural advantage because they're fast.
Yeah,
they have good initiative and they get cool weapons right out of the boat that are just cool.
They do. They have their one weakness. They have one bad pairing is anything that causes fear.
Yeah,
like,
that's a terrible
time. They hate the undead.
I played Skaven in my last campaign with our group, and there was like 3 undead players and a cult player, and I was just like,
yeah, possessed give you a hard time. Is it Dark Souls also cause fear? Or
no, they're just
good.
They
just mean psychology.
It's just the possessed and
yeah,
like
the possessed.
I think there's a mutant that caused fear, and that was just enough. It's just
and
like anything that I actually want to fight and get rid of is like I can't. So
you just can't charge. You have to wait for them to come to you.
Yeah. And then you don't do that as Skaven. It's not a good idea.
Yeah. Well, you gotta hope everybody has a sling. Everybody brings slings all the time.
And I was not trying to be a jerk, so I didn't do that.
Which is what you shouldn't do, exactly. So anyway, we'll show you the table, we'll show you the warbands, and we'll get this going. All right, so here is the dreaded Woo. Classic Skaven miniatures. So the back 4 are going to be the ones you get in the box set. So these are the plastics that came in the starter, and they're all my Verminkin. But I actually have acquired a full set of the 6 original hero models. So I have a Assassin Adept here with Weeping Blades. He's ready to party down. He could also be used as a Black Skaven if you wanted. I have a Black Skaven with Fighting Claws. I have a Black Skaven who's actually just an original, I think, Night Runner miniature with 2 swords. And I have a Sorcerer with a club and a sword because I didn't want to use that as a staff. And then I have 2 little Night Runners, just little guys. They're the Woolings, and they both have swords, daggers, and slings. So my leader here is the Rizat, and then I've got the Jizat, which is my Sorcerer, and I've got Method Rat and Red Rat, which are my 2 Black Skaven. The Woolings are the little Night Runners. And the back, we've got the Clan. This is the 4 Verminkin. They're all armed with swords, daggers, and slings. And that's it. 500 crowns flat for the dreaded Woo. Likewise, here is the original looking Marienburgers, which are Jordan's. What do we got?
We got the captain with dueling pistols and a sword.
It's all Counter-Strike style. You got dualies on everybody.
Right.
Buying dualies.
Double pistols, swords, and guns. This guy's been converted a little bit because he used to have a flail.
He did, yeah.
It fell off some time ago.
Now he's got a halberd.
Now he's got a halberd. Plus, you can't even give them flail. It's not an option. So I may have actually just cut it off.
I think Morningstar was the thing you had an option for.
I don't think you even have that.
For Mercenaries, I think you do. I think you have Mercenaries. Yeah.
Either way, he's got a halberd now.
He does.
Our other champion has 2 swords. We got a Youngblood with a sword, a dagger, and just a standard bow. And our other Youngblood has 2 pistols, and he has a sword on him, but I didn't give it to him yet.
Sweet.
I'll get it someday. Then we got 2 henchman groups. Henchman group 1 is a group of marksmen with crossbows because we got cash.
Hell yeah.
And also swords because we also got cash.
Yep.
And they're probably going to need to use them essentially.
And they always learn the fighting skills first.
Pretty
That's
much.
the funny thing is whenever you have
It's
shooting
like,
units, they level up like crazy.
Fighting
and for some reason, they all have the fighting options.
Every time.
Yeah.
2 attacks.
Every single time.
Yeah. And then my other henchman group is just some warriors with halberds.
Sweet.
Super cheap.
There it is. That's 600 crowns because you get the extra 100.
Right.
So I get to roll my spell on the Magic of the Horned Rat table for my my wizard, and I get a 5,
Oh, that sounds
which
like
is
a good
Black
one.
Fury.
That's a actually okay spell.
It is. It's on an 8. The sorcerer may immediately charge any enemy model within 12, and gains 2 extra attacks and +1 strength. So he can freak out and hulk up by, I don't know.
He legit is
stone
Cocaine
dust.
Rat.
Yeah, he's just gonna get jacked up on goofballs and go after you. Lower warband rating of 91 to 94. So you're rolling on the table now to see what the scenario is, and you get an 11. That is defend the find, scenario 1.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's great for me, actually.
Once a warband finds a building with a hoard of weirdstone or other treasure inside, only to be challenged by a rival warband, this usually leads to a conflict. It's unlikely that either side is willing to give up a wealthy find. So we start with the building in the middle of the table, which conveniently we already have over here. And then warbands, the warband with the lowest number of warriors is automatically the defender. I have 10. So that makes me the defender.
I want to be a defender.
Ah, sorry, buddy. So I'm in the middle. The defender is deployed first inside or within 6 inches of the objective building. The attacking warband is deployed within 6 inches of any table edge. Note that you can split the warband from different edges if you want, so you can completely surround me. At the end of the defender's turn, attacker has more standing models within 6 of the objective than the defender. The attacker wins. Alternatively, when one of the warbands fails its rout test, the game is over. Weirdstone, 1 shard of weirdstone for each hero of either warband who's inside the objective building at the end of the game. So if I have 6 heroes left, I get 6 pieces of weirdstone. If you've got all yours in there, then whatever. All right, so my warband is deployed inside the central building or within 3. We're just going to reduce all the 6-inch measurements to 3-inch measurements for the table size. And then Jordan gets to deploy his warband anywhere within 3 inches of any table edge. You really wanted to spin the table around because you like that side better for deploying. Yeah. So luckily this table is on casters and we just rotated it so that you could have your way.
Can stand right here and
Look,
bombard crossbow bolts into you.
Chugging chocolate milk, eating banana bread, and making me turn the whole table around. All right, so here we go. We have a basically like open side of the table here, and I believe the attacker takes the first turn. That's right, charges to declare.
So these 2 McDudes are going to charge this rat.
Yeah, they are.
They can charge a whole 8 inches, and we're going to bust out our fancy dancy red slapper sticks.
Yeah, because we're doing this all the old school gear.
And they're both great, and they're going to go, whoa! Like that.
That poor verminkin. He didn't hurt anybody.
They're probably going to miss both the attacks anyway.
I mean,
so like,
it's possible.
And that'll be all the chargering we're going to do. And these dudes with crossbows are just going to chill because they need to do that so they can shoot their crossbows.
They can't shoot otherwise, correct?
And I guess everyone else will
begin the movement phase.
Up.
Yep. There's no compulsories. We charges are done. No compulsories. So we're on to remaining moves.
We got 8 inches of running.
You're all within 8 of me, so you can only walk. That was the whole. Yeah, you're all march blocks.
Frankly, fine because you're just going to charge me if I run.
That's fair.
You're probably going to charge me anyways.
I mean, I can charge you right now. I can charge anybody.
I was going to say you move.
We're
pretty fast.
Yeah, we're Skaven. We're getting
life moves pretty fast.
Yeah, that's right.
If he doesn't,
Youngblood's going to shoot. Yep.
And this dude's gonna run over behind this. Not run. He's gonna waltz over behind this wall with his peg. Does he have a peg leg? No, he doesn't.
No, the champion's
got the
has the peg leg. He's my
This
favorite.
dude's gonna wobble. He probably should have joined the gank party, but that's all right. He's gonna supervise and come in later if he needs to.
Well, when they knock him down, he'll finish him off for the experience.
Pretty much.
That's how it goes.
And the boss man, he's also gonna stand up behind this mess so that you don't just kill him. And his buddy with the swords, Mr. Swordington. He's gonna do that.
Okay, you guys got some news. There was a little bit of weird stone here in this find.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it good.
All right, so movement phase is over. We're into the shooting phase. Who's gonna go first?
So this crossbow, he's gonna shoot at this rat who's standing right here.
Okay.
And he didn't move.
He did not. And you're in short for sure.
Definitely in a good range for shooting crossbows. So we're gonna hit on 4.
Sure. 4, 5, 6.
Whoop. Nope. And he's gonna shoot at your wizard.
I'm not the closest.
That's correct. That is, but he's
in the open, but so is this guy who's
that's right.
as close.
So I have to take a leadership check, which I am within 6 inches of my leader, so I have to do that on an 8.
Go for it.
Hey!
Okay. So now you can shoot my wizard.
All right, do it. You've been ordered. Shoot the wizard. Everybody here, he's gonna.
Now the wizard's probably in cover this time around. Because
we're just gonna. We'll try and shoot this hero, but we're gonna have to do a regular test.
Him first because he's in the open.
I'm gonna try and test
do a test to shoot him.
Yeah, got it. And I'll need a 7 this time because I'm gonna be too far away from my leadership. I got it.
And it's a 4 again.
These guys got good initiative. They don't. All of
this is the not Reichlander's problem.
No.
You get a bow still on your Youngblood.
Yep. He's gonna try and shoot at. I don't know. Someone who's in the open. Probably this guy here. He's closest in the open. I don't want to bother testing.
Okay.
And are we within 12 inches?
Sorry, who are you shooting at?
This guy at this
that guy in the open? Are you sure? Because there's this whole.
Oh
thing.
yeah. No,
You could probably shoot my.
No, let's go for that
You
guy.
could shoot him
that
up
guy
there.
up there. Yeah.
He's in the open for sure.
And he's within 12 inches, so I will still hit on a 5.
You will. Let's go 2.
Come on, buddy. Nope.
First day at
All the
shooting
Is that going to be all the shooting?
You can empty your pistols.
That's what I'm thinking, but I want them for close combat. Because...
But you can't use dueling pistols in close combat.
Yes, you can.
No shooting left then in combat time, and you have charged. So you are striking first against my poor Verminkin.
Mr. wearing a hat first.
Okay, hat man.
He's weapon skill 3.
As am I, 4+.
4+. Do it! I am terrible at rolling into this
Can't parry
thing.
a 6.
Great.
That's a roll to wound on a 3.
3 to wound because he's got a halberd. He doesn't get it.
Okay. He's hit me with the back end of the halberd. And then his friend, Mr.
Buddy.
Also on a 4. I
Hey.
can't parry 6 either, so.
Come on, do it good.
Wound, though.
Do it good.
Oh,
no.
my God.
This is classic Mordheim.
All right, well, small dice is always the dagger, big dice is the main weapon. I'll attack Hatman, because why not? I hit on 4, so the 6 will hit. And then it's strength 3, so it's a 4 to wound. It does. So do you have any armor?
Nope.
All right, let's see what happens to you. 5, 6, you're out. Nope, just a 1. Knock down. I'm right in the Skaven. Okay, well, that happened. So that would end to the end phase. You have 1 model down, so no rout checks required. And it is my top of 1. Well then, charges to declare. It's about to get swifty. We're gonna have, I believe, we'll have the Black Skaven here charge this fella. We'll have the oh no, when do I do my? I think I do it in the movement phase. I test for Black Rage. Black Rage on 8+. I'll finish my charge first. He's just gonna charge this guy who's engaging your buddy. Oh geez. And rescue his friend. Then I'll test for Black Rage. It's on 8+. I get it. I get all my extra bonuses. I don't, but he's still gonna charge the down guy because he's a hero that way. And my Black Skaven with the fighting claws is gonna charge this guy with the dueling pistols, or the 2 swords, sorry. And we'll go charge over there. Hi. These 2 Verminkin, one's going to charge him, and one's going to charge the champion. So we'll charge him first, going that way, and then we'll charge the champion so no one can intercept us. Hi, everybody. And this Black Skaven is going to charge that crossbowman. See him in 12. Just double check.
Probably.
I'm very fast.
Yeah.
Okay. Ha! Skaven style. And I think that's it. So yeah, my method rat went and charged out. Everybody else is engaged. These guys are just gonna sit still, I believe. Move, actually, just to be able to get line of fire, but just to walk. Time to do some slinging. So, sitting still, I'm gonna double sling this guy, because I'm elevated. 3, even though I'm just a little baby wooling. And I'm within 9, or 8, sorry, I think, which means I'm in half range.
Wait, is he a Night Runner, or a...
Night Runner.
He's only 2 then.
He's weapon skill 2, bliss skill. I sit 9 into Pistol Man right there, on 4s. 1 hits, and strength 3, so it's a 4 to wound. Wounds. Any armor?
No.
And you're stunned. Well, seeing as how you're now stunned, I will have the one who didn't sit still take a shot at your Youngblood back there, who's in the open. On a 4, can't do a second one because I'm over 9. And then
that's a hit anyway. Still
5 long range. Yeah, 5 long range. That's right. And then a 4 to wound. Rocks. Nothing. And this last guy right here, he can see your down fella. He can also see the far away fella. So I think we shoot the far away fella because he's long range. So 5s. Time for some ultra violence. I'm going to start with the Assassin Adept. He's got a club and I think I auto hit you for roll a wound.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, because you're knocked down. So I'm just rolling a wound at strength 4, 1 wound, and so you're taking it out because you're stuck.
That's a critical too.
It is a critical, that's right. You're extra down. Okay, then other chargers. Let's go with this Verminkin into that Sword and Dagger. Weapon skill 3, so he hits on 4s. 1 hit with a dagger, not the best thing to hit with, and it wounds on 4. It wounds. +1 armor.
6. Nope.
Oh, and then what happens to you? You're stunned. This one's probably not going to go well, but I'm going to do it anyway. Also on 4s, skill 3. I hit once, but just with a dagger. Wounding on a 4. I don't. Go ahead and halberd my face on a 3.
3 to hit.
You sure do.
Yep. 3 to wound.
2 to wound. Strength 5.
No, he's only strength 4.
You're strength 4. Oh, you're not Mercenary.
You're not Mercenary. Still.
And then no armor. Oh, I could have. What did you hit me on? I could have parried on a 6.
No,
I didn't.
Okay.
You
knocked down.
All right, then this black Skaven into that guy with his 2 swords this time around, so no dagger. Sword. Both hit on 3s, because I'm up to skill 4. And then wounding on, I think I'm strength 4 too, so 3s. Ooh, a crit.
Ouch.
What kind of crit? The
2 wounds kind.
So 4 rolls here for taking out action. Here we go. Skaven here into this other champion with the 2 swords. So I've got fighting claws this time around, weapon skill 4. So 3s to hit. 1 hit.
Parry.
Parry on 6.
Reroll.
No,
Yeah!
he did it. Hit me back.
2
attacks
swings,
on 4s this time, though. Oh, dear.
Snake eyes!
He locked the blade in his claws.
Done.
Right. So then it's my assassin adept into your crossbowman. He's got weeping blades. Terrifying. And he's also a perfect killer. So 1 hit.
Parry.
You can parry on a 4. Nope. And then 3s to wound. I think it's actually 2s to wound. Strength 5 because I'm +1 strength for weapon blades. And then it's minus a gajillion to save, so it's just whatever.
No armor anyways.
Stunned.
He flips over.
Start turn, yeah, you'll flip over for him.
Flips over.
He'll flip over as well.
He flips over. And we got to charge
the
hopefully kill that guy.
Yeah, you'll definitely kill that verminkin as long
You're
as
gonna
you wound him.
charge that guy.
Yeah, you are.
You're gonna charge that guy. And my leader is gonna die.
It's entirely possible. I mean, you could walk one of the guys into intercept range of the 3 guys who are there, but you only intercept one of the other 2 would go get
They
them.
won't make it. They won't get past him.
That's true, yeah.
That's
the way Mordheim crumbles. that's the Mordheim.
This is classic.
What's funny though is if I don't walk anybody back
Where's my leader? He's out front. He's getting shot in the face every time.
He just got a rock in the eye.
Time. Last time it was my my Skaven assassin adept. He got shot through like 3 windows in a doorway.
Yeah.
And went immediately out of action and then was stupid for the rest of the game.
Amazing. At least it didn't die in the second. What I do is I keep changing the order I roll my injury rolls in so the game can't catch me. That's how I do it. All right, so shooting phase.
We're just going to do both. We should separate them. We'll do this guy first because the other guy can maybe see someone else if he nails it.
Okay, so these guys are closer in cover, right?
We can't
over
see
here.
them through the combat.
Oh, what, not even the elevated guy? I'm sure you can see him.
This guy can't.
Okay.
I will have to do it with this guy.
Go for it, yeah.
Yeah.
With cover?
Oh, this guy?
This
I'm
guy.
shooting this guy.
Oh, you're shooting him into there. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
This
So you're
guy,
hitting him
this
for
guy.
sure. Go
Yeah.
for it. And then 3s to wound. You wound?
Yeah.
And then what happens?
Get him. Get him, Skeeter. No, I'm rolling a lot of 1s.
Ow! Right.
I got to take a thing to fall off the edge of that.
I do have to make an initiative check. Yeah, I'm initiative 4 because I'm a squirrely rat man. And so if I pass that, I'm fine. And I am. It's very
Great.
funny, yeah. So he'll be shooting the closer guy in cover unless you test.
If he's in cover, I can ignore him.
Well, you can't shoot a downed model, and both these guys will be in cover too.
The person I really can see.
Got
Good range, but cover, so 5.
No.
I ran into stab someone.
Which combat would we like to do first?
You can't shoot while you're on the ground, right?
No, you can't shoot on the ground, no.
Let's do this one, where I'm going to charge this dude in the back with 2 pistols.
Okay, go for it. I'm up in skill. You're up in skill 2, so I'm up in skill 4, which means 4's to hit.
4 still. Come on, buddy. 1 hit.
Can't parry 6, and strength 4, so 3's to wound. You got me.
Kablamo!
And what happens? I'm knocked down.
That's fine. That's fine. And then we'll just finish this up because I'll do this.
Just
in
gotta
case
roll the
you
wounds.
finish him. 4s.
1, got me.
Curb stomp.
All right, so that black Skaven's down.
And
that's an
Mr.
experience for the
Swords gets an
sword.
halberd dude. He's gonna stomp that dude.
Just roll a wound.
3 to win.
3 to wound.
Stomp.
He's down. He gets an experience point as well. I just rolled a wound over here.
Yep.
I'm gonna get him too. Charger into my assassin adept.
Oh yeah.
Weapon skill 4 as well. This poor young blood on 4s.
I can save you.
I'm coming.
Sword
Crossbow
first.
man.
Hit.
Can't
Dagger.
parry that.
Hit.
All right, rolling to
You
wound.
can. Oh, you can't.
I can parry the
this.
dagger. Oh, it has to be the
It
highest.
has to be the
dagger.
highest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of annoying. But,
Can't do that.
I'll
Force.
have to do them separately still because they have armor. Sword first. Does not wound. Oops.
And then the
Dagger.
dagger.
Come on. Sink it. Sink it. No.
All right, weeping blades on 3s. No, nothing.
Oh,
You're fine. That is that. Route check at the end or the start of the turn? Start of the turn. So you're
starts.
fine now.
Yep.
Okay, I've lost 2 of my 10, so 1 more would have caused a route check. Start a turn. I'm going to stand up with this guy. It's charges to declare. So we're gonna go Verminkin into this Youngblood. We're going to go try and assassin adept, do that Black Rage on your champion. Hell yeah, we do. So we get +2 attacks, +1 strength. Because we snort some Warpstone. I'm actually gonna leave your Warband leader for a second.
So nice.
I'm not gonna kill him because I wouldn't want someone to do that to me because I'm a good man. What I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna charge this.
Kill all your friends instead.
Kill all your friends instead.
Watch them die.
And I'm gonna charge over here. And then we're going to sling a ding a ding dong. He stood up, so I don't think he can shoot this turn.
He can shoot, but he counts as moving.
But he counts as moving, okay. I'm gonna move to the ground floor with him. I'm gonna move to this edge with him, because I can't do anything otherwise. And then now I'll start shooting, so it's gonna be on 6s because I moved. So single shot in the crossbow guy in the back on a 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. And then on a 4. Just rocks for days. Okay. Yep. And then what happens to him?
Shazamba!
No, just knocked down. And then this guy's going to be on a 7+, which I don't actually know if you can roll.
You can.
So
It's like if you roll a 6 and then a 4.
And a 4+, yeah, I don't do it. I don't think it shoots, so that's
-1 to hit.
Oh, because I stood up. Okay.
You stood up because they're not moved or fire by regular rules.
Yeah, or this Verminkin that charged your Youngblood.
Okay.
Hit on 3s because you're only weapon skill 2.
Correct.
I do.
Parry.
6 to parry.
Nope.
4+ to move with that sword. I do.
Yep.
And then what happens to him? He is stunned. So I think when my assassin goes, can I hit both of them?
You have to pick one, I think, because you have to throw all.
Do I?
No, you have to.
I'm not going to stab your Youngblood. I'm going to stab the guy's knocked down. It's just,
he's actually better than the Youngblood.
Yeah, strength 2 to wound. He's out. So I'll take an experience for that. Assassin adapt. He is weapon skill 3. So he's going to be hitting you on 4s, but he's strength 4 right now. So the sword, sorry, he's got 4 attacks because he's got his club, his sword, and then 2 extra attacks for Black Fury. He hits that many times. And then he's strength 4, so 3s to wounds. 1. Oh my god.
I was going to say nothing but raise.
Amazing. And then it's -1 to wounds, or save because it's strength 4. And then I need a 5/6 to get of action. I do. My Verminkin fighting your other champion over there. He's going to be hitting on 4s. Nope, nothing at all.
Get him. Get him!
And you
1 hit.
once. I can try and parry it on a 6.
Yep.
I don't. And then move me on a 4. You do.
Slash!
What happens? Oh, this guy's a killing machine. Stuns me. And then it's my Black Skaven into your Youngblood, doing the bully thing. He's got 2 attacks at weapon skill 4, so 3s. 1 hit. You could parry it.
Nope.
You don't have a
He
sword.
doesn't actually have that sword yet.
3s to wound, strength 4. That's a 6, so it's a crit. It's just
2.
a little crit time. And then you're stunned. Okay. Looks like you're making a rout check, my friend. You can stand up your boss first, though, so you can use his leadership.
Yeah.
Top of 3.
Rally!
Top of 3.
Stands.
Pivot.
Stands.
Pivot.
He rolls. He rolls. He stands, which is crap because he can't do anything.
I can't shoot this turn.
I'm just going to put a dice here so I
You can move
remember
2
that.
inches. You can do that.
Yeah, but I can't use my crossbow.
That's true.
Or he can move regular. You can crawl 2 inches while you're
Or move regular,
while
that's
you're
right,
down,
while you're
but
prone.
you can't use any of his stuff.
Right.
We're here. I'm going to charge this guy.
Yeah, you are. Save that
Save my
Youngblood.
buddy.
Hop that fence.
He's cruising, and he can't do that. He's going to just hang out there. He's going to move to the barrier, at least, so that he
Has some
will
cover.
be in cover. And that was his thing, and I can't just walk into combat, which is annoying in this game.
No. I mean, you are dusting yourself off still. You're being peppered with rocks from an abandoned building.
All right, we're going to do this.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah.
And shooting phase.
Okay.
And your fucking drug dude there is
My
going to
boss
get some
gave it.
pistols to the face.
Fair enough. Do I get cover from the ledge?
I would say no.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so I'm 4 to start, and I moved, which brings it down to 4s to hit.
But your dualies.
But I have
for backup
special pistols,
So
so
threes.
3s to hit.
Why are you 2 shots? You have brace?
God, I forgot. I do have a brace, but I can't shoot them that way because I don't have the
You
skill
don't
to
have,
do
you haven't
that.
the skill yet. Yes, it's 1 die. Hit me.
Yeah!
3s to wound.
Yeah!
Wounds, and then what happens?
Yeah!
Just caps my sorcerer. Bam.
Enough of this bullshit!
That's right, I'm out.
No more
It's
games!
just speaking in tongues.
Taking out maybe one guy
Maybe.
early, but probably not. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's do
Combats.
the fightings.
So I'm just gonna have my assassin
Yeah,
take
yeah.
out that guy.
You have to roll,
I have to roll
actually.
a wound, yeah, on 2s.
You're not going to get it.
I did. Stabbed an orphan to death. He feels like a big man now. Which one's next? You charge.
Let's do this charge here.
Sure, go for it.
Let's do the sword first.
On 4s.
Nope. The dagger. Stab him. Nope.
Okay, back at you. 2 swords on 3s. And then strength 4.
I get to parry that.
Oh, okay. But it didn't wound anyway, so it doesn't matter. Try and wound my downed Skaven with your champion. Yes. Down. He's knocked down.
Yes.
Not stunned.
So just rolls.
On 4s. Got me.
Crunch.
He's down 2. Messy. Everybody's running out of guys. Hey, now we have no more combats to do. End phase. Nothing's going to happen. So we're at start of turn phase. I have lost 4 guys now, which means I'm going to have to make that leadership 7 right.
7 routes. It's the worst. It's the worst.
Come on, Assassin Dev. Come on. You can do this, Rizat.
Nope.
Nobody.
That's enough of this shit.
Now, here's the thing, though. I'm the only one with heroes in the building at the end of the game, so I get 2 weird stone.
Yeah.
And the game ends.
We get
but you get the win.
Shit.
You get the win experience for your boss. That's the thing you get. Right, so naughty rolls starting. I always use the big dice as my high dice here. Little dice is the low dice. First, starting off with Method Rat. Let's see how he has done. 42, he's going to have full recovery. Jizat, the wizard. 62, that's actually something different.
Something interesting.
Hardened, he's immune to fear. The best thing for a Skaven to get ever.
Yep.
He did get shot in the face.
Yeah.
He's just so ripped on Weirdstone now. And then 3 pluses for my 2 Verminkin. Both live. Convenient.
We're going to go terribly because that's how this always goes.
I mean, the humans never do well. No. Let's see what happens. Who's going first?
Let's do the halberds first.
Okay. So 3 halberds.
3
on 3
dudes. They all lived. All right, that's
nice.
Cool.
That's getting your henchmen out is big.
It's a good and bad because that's all these good rolls happening.
Well,
now.
the crossbow's the expensive one. Let's see.
Johnny Crossbow.
This is one we paid money, real fold money for. No, he dies. Yep.
Yeah, for sure. That's the
and
way
then
it goes. Young Bloodington, Mr. Sword Dagger Bow.
I'll give you a big dice. There's the high die.
What happens to you? Something bad.
34. That's not too bad. Hand injury, weapon skill -1.
So he's useless.
Well, he's a shooter though, so he shouldn't be in combat if he's got a choice.
The bows was kind of just like you need to not die right away.
This is a more important role though. The halberd guy doesn't want to get.
Yeah, this guy, does he actually have these injuries on his model?
His peg leg.
No,
61.
He's
captured.
Oh, never mind.
Oh no! I could put. So I am a Skaven warband. I can basically just ransom you back. So we'll see what happens in the post game. And maybe ransom you. Also sell you for D6 times 5. Well, no, we do it all afterwards. We do the ransoming after we do our experience and stuff. So first experience. So you're going to get the bonus one for winning. Because your boss won. And then everybody else gets one for surviving. And you're going to have a, like whatever we got from our kills. You'll get 4 extra experience for the 4 kills you got. Just my sorcerer levels up because he managed to get a kill. 2 kills actually because he took a down guy down too. And he survived the match. So let's see what he got. He got a 7, which is weapon skill, book skill. We're going weapon skill because this guy's a fighting machine. All right, we're on to exploration rolls. So I had 4 heroes survive. So I'm gonna grab 1 extra dice. I grab 1 extra dice, sorry, for my exploration roll. Thanks. And we get a total of a double and then 20. Not a terrible roll. 20, I've got 10 guys still. This is an overturned cart. I get to roll a D6 to see what I find in that cart. A 6, a jeweled sword and dagger. They're either fancy or you can sell things for twice their value. So I get 10 gold coins and 2 for the dagger. 12 extra crowns is cool. And then for 20, I get 4 shards of weirdstone.
I'll roll 4 dices.
Sure do. 4 exploration rolls. You also
rolled almost the exact. That's with the,
that's with the win.
Bonus. I got 18 and also double 5s.
So 18 is still 4 shards and double 5 is also a cart. So roll and see what you get.
I got
1. A Mordheim map. Vague map. Though crude, the map is generally accurate. You can reroll 1 dice during the exploration phase next game. I've got 6 shards and 10 guys. I could trade that for 90 crowns. It's worth saving coins at this point, though, to be honest. I'd rather just get 80, I think. Sell my jeweled dagger and sword and start with 92 extra.
4 for 10?
No, that's because I have 6 and I have the 2 extras. 4 for 10 will be 65 for you. 3 because you get 60 for 3 and save the shard for next game. Give him back to you for the value of his equipment. So whatever his equipment costs, I'll give him back to you for.
His halberd is 10.
His halberd's 10? I'll give him 10 crowns then.
All right.
Okay. You had 2 guys level up actually. So who leveled up? You leveled up
my
your young
pistol dude and
this young blood or that young blood or champions. Both your champions and your boss. How'd your boss level up?
He didn't. That's not my boss.
Oh, that's your champ. That's your.
This is my regular pistol Youngblood and my swords champion.
Roger that. So they're both getting.
They're the dudes who did stuff. Yeah. No, he's gonna get a shooting skill. He's gonna get another different skill. Probably.
Step aside?
I don't trust step aside.
What? I always take step aside.
I'm about glass cannoning and going for aggressive skills.
Okay.
I'm deciding between I don't know. Pistolier and...
Pistolier's no brainer.
Or I could do Eagle Eye, though, and then
Yep,
he can
also
shoot
good.
at 10,
Yep.
which is pretty
Huge.
respectable. Or he could shoot at 12, actually, which is pretty respectable. And that keeps him a little safer. I don't know, though. I'm going to think about that.
Okay.
And I'm going to look at the skill book, actually.
Jordan decides skills. I'm going to fill out my Verminkin pool with an extra Verminkin. I now have throwing stars on my Black Skaven with the 2 swords, my Assassin Adept, and my my Sorcerer. I can't use them on Fighting Claws, guys, because you can't use any additional weapons. Using my 25 crowns and 1 Weirdstone shard in the bank. I got to recalculate my rating. I have 11 guys now, which is 55. For injure, or strike 2 injure, sorry, for your combat champion. And what are you taking for the shooting Youngblood?
Pistolier, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Hiring your slain crossbowman basically is lost your gold crowns. And that's our post.
We're back to 0.
All right, so we did it. We Mordheimed. We heimed so good.
Some dudes got sliced.
We had exactly the same number of casualties, too. That was a very even. Whichever one of us was going to fail our leadership test was the one that was going to go.
Pretty much the way it was going, yeah.
Yeah, and just keeping the Woolings in the building.
The building.
I'm sure I got a little bit of something out of it. Yeah. Yeah, their job is to stand back and huck rocks at whatever's going nearby in any mission, and just make sure, because like that's the thing with the Skaven, getting more exploration roll just by having 6 heroes is such a big deal.
It's
so
huge.
Having those two whatchamacallits, Night Runners stay back and always survive the game, so you at least always get those 2 dice, because you're gonna take casualties. Like people are gonna die.
Always gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna die. And your frontline heroes are really good fighters to start off with. Like they're as good as midline heroes.
They're great.
But they're not like Mordheim's a dangerous place. Sometimes you just die. Sometimes that young blood
someone
with the sword
sinks a dagger in your gut and you go down.
Sometimes your fighting claw guy gets parried and then he just gets jacked up real fast. Or he rolls a couple of 1s and 2s. That was great. So next game, I've got an extra model now and some experience. You got 2 guys leveled up, which is great.
Yeah.
And you already started 100 crowns ahead. So
back where I was with my men. I got 11 dudes with weapons and equipment and pistols. And
that's it.
It's a good time.
Yep. And so we got 2 games left in this little mini series, and then we'll hopefully have developed our warbands enough that at least this one will be viable for when we do the open house and people coming to play Mordheim. So thanks for watching. We'll see you for more Damn 25 Mordheim coming up in the future. Ton of MASH. Happy gaming.